What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Before I get into it, and we're going to talk about how to aim your affiliate marketing campaign at the right crowd, I'm going to go over and analyze this article for you today, make sure that any mistakes that can be made or misinterpretations are cleared up. I always reveal my sources. It's business2community.com. You can look up the article in case I don't go through the whole thing. But if you're new to the channel, what I'd like you to do, we occasionally do marketing giveaways that can benefit your business. So to get the free giveaways, all you have to do is comment down below, because we pick people from the commenters. We announce who got selected in videos that follow. I'd like you to also hit the bell and subscribe. So 3 quick things, and also hit the like button, help me out with that algorithm. So, how to aim your affiliate marketing campaign at the right crowd. Now, a previous video, which was the first video on the channel, I decided to launch this channel because I think that there's a lack of quality floating around in the industry in terms of providing clarity, thus coming up with page views truths. Now, last video, as I was saying, I went over one of the #1 secrets that are often not revealed because people talk about, you need to pay attention to your traffic and where it's coming from, how you obtained it, track your campaigns, know what worked, know what didn't. Of course you do. But what amazes me is the most important thing in all that, because if you don't do this one thing, like I mentioned last video, you have nothing, because most people don't buy right away on the first visit to a website. You need a compelling offer to get people to give you happily their email address and ideally their name, phone number, and email so that you can reach them again and present an offer to them in a repeated manner, because it usually takes 7 to 14 exposures for a buyer to buy, in case you didn't know. So let's get on with today. So long gone are the days of shouting out your promotional materials at the empty void with the hopes that people may hear it and also happen to be interested in your product. So I understand that an article is being written here, and I don't think it's a bad article. However, nobody, only people that really don't know what they're doing and have no idea whatsoever just fire out into the blind. Even in the archaic days of black and white television, commercials, products, services would be directed at people that had a likelihood of being interested because of the type of show that they were watching and what demographic that fell into. So I don't think, I think most people, even people starting out nowadays, know that, listen, you just can't offer anything to anybody and get somewhere. So nowadays, many marketing strategies revolve around finding ways to promote your product directly and sometimes exclusively to those most likely to be interested in actually buying it. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to help you to direct your offer in the right direction after I critique the article and show you what I think is the good, bad, and the ugly. And there may be no ugly here. I don't know. Part of this is that it's an off-the-cuff video. I read it, you get my reaction firsthand. One of the best marketing strategies towards this goal is affiliate marketing. That's true. Millennials and Gen Zs, who account for the largest percentage of buyers in most markets, are most likely to use ad blockers, completely rendering more traditional means of marketing useless. Sure, if an ad blocker is used, guess what? The ad's not being served up, you become invisible. Now, and with workplace email statistics showing significantly lower email usage in younger generations, the prospects of email marketing are also called into question. Meanwhile, affiliate marketing thrives in conditions rife with ad blockers and unopened emails. That being said, a mishandled affiliate marketing campaign can quickly be rendered ineffective. The upside here is that the failed affiliate marketing campaigns cost you very little. I'm going to re-go over that, but as I'm reading this, I got to tell you something. I have campaigns that I run that yield profits at that time and also yield profits years later. Sometimes, especially when you have, when you become more advanced, but even when you're not more advanced, what I'm trying to say is that things you do today, if you do them correctly, can actually yield you profits in a year or two. It's not just about the immediate. If you handle your database correctly and you provide value, the value is returned to you for quite a long time. That's one of the beauties of the industry, of the affiliate marketing industry. So let me just try and digest this again. That being said, a mishandled affiliate marketing campaign can quickly be rendered ineffective. This is the part I wanted to digest. The upside here is that a failed affiliate marketing campaign costs you very little. I guess, but that's not why you clicked on this article. I said I guess. She didn't say I guess, but I think what she means here is if most people aren't doing well, they stop quickly. And the truth of the matter is, it's not about stopping your campaign quickly, because you can't just start a campaign and then if you don't get the ideal result in a few hours, cut it off and stop so that it doesn't cost you a lot of money. Because the truth of the matter is, it can take some days for campaigns to get revved up no matter what anybody tells you, and that savings that you think you saved, you could actually be burning yourself by doing that because you stopped too short. And of course the same can be said about sticking in there too long, but like I like to say, that's another video. So what's not now by okay, but that's not why you click the article. You click because of the implied promise that this article will help you turn your affiliate marketing campaign into a huge success, and that promise shall be respected and fulfilled within this text. Well, that's very good. But first, let's make sure we're all on the same page by going through the basics of affiliate marketing and its relevant terminology. Everybody uses different terminology, by the way, so if you find yourself confused, don't pay too much attention to the nitpicking of the terminologies, because a lot of different terminologies are used for the same thing. Here are the basics of how affiliate marketing works. I'll try and sum this up for you. You've got a product you wish to promote. You agree to promoters, hereinafter referred to as affiliate publishers, a small commission upon every purchase they direct your way. Well, that's true, and there's also some affiliate programs that work a bit differently that actually give you 100%. If you're in an affiliate program where you're only getting 50%, don't do it. You're going to be very pressed to make money with your advertising budget. You're going to need to spend money to make money in most cases, and that doesn't leave enough of a margin. You need to be in an affiliate program that pays high or gives you minimum 75 to 80% of the profit, of the gross, of the sale, not even of the profit, but 75% of the sale has to be going to you in most cases if you have to incur advertising expenses. Hungry for these commissions, affiliate publishers drive traffic to your website, even though it can be so this is, I haven't seen hungry for these commissions, affiliate publishers drive traffic to your website. The only way they're driving the traffic to you is if you're paying them. This makes it sound like they're driving it for free, even though it can be boiled down to just 3 steps. Maybe the article says something else as we go on, but that's how it reads. Even though it can be boiled down to just 3 steps, this marketing strategy is as effective as it is simple. The key to its effectiveness lies in the strong incentive affiliate publishers have to drive sales. So I'm going to skip ahead. You can look up the article. I want to get more to what I consider to be the meat of it. How to identify your audience. There is no shortage of tactics you can use to identify your audience and adjust your product to better suit their needs. As this is just one of the necessary steps towards the actual meat and potatoes of this article, we'll only mention a couple of key ones. Use analytics tools. The first and most successful step towards identifying your audience comes from these tools. E-commerce analytics tools like Optimizely, Glue.io, have no idea if those are any good, by the way, and I personally don't use any of them. I do use analytics, but not those. Identifying reasons for shopping cart abandonment, tracking which devices drive most traffic, tracking which devices have the highest conversion rate, highlighting the engagement or bounce of each page. You know what? Even better than that, track the emails that you're sending them after you do what I said and you capture their email address, because if they're not opening up your emails, this feedback ends up being completely useless. Because if this feedback looks good and your emails aren't being opened up and you're writing good copy, then this becomes 100% meaningless, and can be very deceptive, especially to the novice marketer. It's difficult to figure things out. You can end up in a pool of losses falling into that rabbit hole. So let's see what else we have here. I think I'm almost up for time for this specific video. Create buyer personas. The buyer must be a persona is a fictive bio of your potential customer. Well, of course, how to adjust your product to your audience's needs. Well, it's really, it's about finding a product that doesn't need to be adjusted to the needs of your potential client. You need to find a niche, or some say niche, and then you need to provide something that is of value to them and know how to make enough noise for them to pull the trigger with you and not one of your competitors. And that's really the bones of how to aim your affiliate marketing campaign at the right crowd. You got to identify your niche, some say niche, and then you got to make sure that not only does your product solve their problem, but that they are very aware in a very clear way of why it's you, why it's your product among the 100 or thousands others that are going to be better, and why perhaps you're going to serve them better on the back end if your product is at least equal and not better than the competition. Thanks for watching. Hope this finds you healthy, happy, and I will see you on the next video.